Hey, Becca and Amanda, it's just before 3 o'clock on Friday, so I'm here at the first house he picked, which is 5803 42nd Avenue South. There's the house kind of from the corner, so I'm going to turn around here. You can see there's another house kind of there, and then I will find out what this is before I leave, but that right there makes me think it's a church, but I'll double check that out, okay? So anyways, walk around the side here. Here's the side street. Here's the neighbor on the other side. There's the Studley black pickup. Anyways, so here's the side of the house. Looks like it's got all new siding, like hardy plank, which is a cement board siding. Here is the parking area, so it is not covered, but obviously it has nice off-street parking, and this street is not as crowded as the last one. And here's kind of the area behind the hedge here, so you can see the gas meter. There's the electric meter, telephone. There is the vent for the dryer is my guess. This is a little funky right here. There's some screen material here. Looks like they're trying to block off a hole so rodents don't get in, but I'm not sure why there would be a place for rodents to get in at the foundation, so I'll try to double check that out. The other thing that's kind of the first thing that's noticeable is this is next door. Looks like it might be a townhouse or a large house. And then there is a nice new place there. So it's kind of an up and coming area. There's lots of new construction going on. Here's the backyard. So facing out towards 42nd. So I'm standing where the cars would park, and then there's a little walkway up to the back door here. And we'll go back around the other way to the front. Okay, so this house is listed by Steven Spielberg. Oh, no kidding, Steve Sterling. Anyways, this is what it looks like. I know you can kind of see it in the pictures, but cute house. So it looks like upstairs, downstairs. Another thing that kind of jumps out to me, I don't know if you can see it in the video here, is the roof has kind of a weird little swoop in it, which doesn't look right, but kind of check that out. See if you can see where it's kind of flipped up on the end there, if you can catch that in the video. Okay, so just walking in the door, it's kind of cool architectural features. You walk in the door, there's almost like a little entry way here with glass, and then a little coat hanging area. It's not really a closet, although I'd get rid of the galvanized steel pipe. But first thing I notice as I walk in is the floors. Looks like refinished hardwood floors. And then the size of this room, it's just a great size room. So there's a dining area and living room, so you can kind of get a feel. And there's kind of see architecturally, definitely craftsman style. So the mantle over the fireplace is very bold and big. There is a note on the fireplace that says gas is available in the utility room below. So my guess is this is an existing wood burning fireplace, but they're saying could be converted to gas quite easily. And then we'll go off to the kitchen, and looks like a really nicely done kitchen. My feeling is, just looking at this, is that it's of better quality than the previous house we were looking at. The cabinetry and the work looks pretty good. Why don't we check the drawer? Yeah, it sticks just a little bit, but it opens at least. Kind of a small scuff on this drawer. gas. Nice. So that's good. Cool sink, tile backsplash, stainless appliances. Looks new. And then there's also a little eating area off the kitchen, which is nice. So it's hard to tell in the pictures, but this is right off the kitchen. And then as we go out of the kitchen, you can go full circle over to back in the living room. So a little bit of paint touch up on the walls is needed. You know, a little ding here and there. We're going to go downstairs first, check things out. So nice normal stairway. I don't have to duck. So across the ceiling, this is older material. This wasn't replaced, but it's in okay shape. It's kind of rough, but first thing to the right here is the finished part of the basement. Now there's my hand. That is probably where the ductwork is, and it's under 6 feet. It hits me in the top of the forehead, just so you know. But then once you get past the ductwork, you've got probably 6.5 foot ceiling, is my guess. I'm 6'3". I'm going to turn the camera around. I won't be able to see this. Hopefully you can see it. So you can see my hand on top of my head probably. Give you an idea how high the ceiling is. Don't laugh at me. And then here is bathroom downstairs. Tile floor. Toilet's up on a little pedestal, which is interesting. And this is actually kind of interesting. Here's the original beam, I'm sure, holding the house up. And they didn't box it in, so you can see the beam. And then here's a shower inside. So this is an old house. It's obviously been renovated, but they've done a pretty nice job with what they had. Back out this way, a little sitting room area. And then they say there's a huge walk-in closet. Let me find a light here. But it's kind of interesting. I don't know what you would use a closet for down in the basement, because it's not really a bedroom. I guess you could make it a spare bedroom if you wanted to, but it's more like a hangout area. On the other side here, the basement is just unfinished area. Oh, okay, and this is where the laundry area is. Hot water tank, it says recently serviced, which I don't know how you service a water tank, but it's been serviced. The furnace just kicked on. Here's the washer and dryer. GE electrical panel. Now this is not a brand new panel, but it's not a ancient one either, so check this out. Okay, so just so you know, this panel is not like brand new. In fact, down here, none of the mechanicals look brand new, but they all look like they're in good working order. Copper piping. I'm going to try to figure out how to get over to the furnace, but it all looks like it's in good working order, just not brand new. Okay, there's a sign that says the furnace was recently serviced. Unfortunately, there's not a light in there, but it's a Lennox, which is a good brand. So obviously if we got to the point we had inspection, we would figure that out. Now we'll go head upstairs. By the way, I was never able to see the area that was exposed outside with the mesh, so I'm not sure what's going on there. And this is a door to the back yard. I think we saw that. So there's where I was standing before, where you park. Okay. So we're heading upstairs. Back to the living room. So the walls are kind of rough in here. I don't know if you can kind of see that. It was painted over. My guess is this house actually looks like it was lived in, updated, but not like a remodel that somebody was flipping, if that makes sense. I think it's, you know, been updated but lived in. It's kind of the impression I've got. So, bathroom to the right, tile floor, same as downstairs. Really cool shower with no door on it, just a glass wall to right here. That's all open, and then that's glass, which is kind of cool. Nice enough vanity, and obviously you can see the tile work. This is the master. That's a double bed, not a queen. You kind of get a feel for the room size here. And then a nice little sitting area over this part of the room. Here is a closet. It's not a very big closet. And I can't find the light switch for the closet. So the closet is kind of like the size of a shower. So not super big. I'll head back out here. Here's another bedroom. Again, nice size. Double bed. A little slope in the floor right there. And then there's the closet for this room. And you can see it's not huge. And then there's a funky little door here next to the bed. I don't know if you can tell how skinny that is, but it's skinny. And it goes to nowhere. I'm not sure where they put a door there. But it's not even storage. It's like a false wall between the exterior wall and here. They decided to frame it in for some reason. Hopefully you guys are not bored by my video. Yeah, this room's got a definite slope to it. It's kind of funky. Okay, so here is the bathroom upstairs. And it's pretty modern and cool. You can see this vanity's pretty happening. So that's a drawer. And then it looks like there's another drawer below it. You can see the big mirror. Go Seahawks. Tile backsplash. Little built-ins. So behind here is that false wall that we were just looking at, and I think they just squared this up. I'm not sure why they did it that way, but I'm sure they had a good reason. And then here is a bathtub with subway tile, and then this is actually stainless here. This metal band is actually stainless steel, it looks like, which is pretty cool. And then tile floors. So anyways, kind of a cool bathroom. And then the last room up here is, I guess it could be a nursery. It is a small room. My guess would be that you would not fit a regular sized bed in it, but you could fit a crib in it, bassinet or a crib. But it's tiny. In fact, bear with me here, I'm going to reach across. So it's 6 feet deep, I'm going to say by 12 feet long. I can touch from wall to wall. So again, here's the upstairs, and then here's the stairway down. And so that's about all I have to show you for this house.